Well, hello there, YouTube. It is... Why isn't my... I thought my time was supposed to be set by the satellite. Did I set the wrong region or something here? It's saying it's after 6. It's actually after 5. My microphone's all in a weird spot here. It's dark out here, I'm afraid. Supposed to be like a 40. Something is digging in me like crazy. What is that? It's supposed to be a 40% chance of rain right now, but oh, and that's probably it right there. I've had this thing sitting in there idling for too long. I don't like to let them idle for very long because it when you let them warm up sitting there like that, they the heads tend to heat up in an unevenly manner. You shouldn't. I'm laughing. I stabbed that front brake all of a sudden, and you feel this little boop under your feet, and it activates some of the rear brake. Guess I was a little more aggressive on it than I should have been. Oh my God, do I feel like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. And with this light gray first gear coat, it almost looks white. I hate this bloated feeling. But by the time I get north, it'll be so freaking cold. So it's showing 50 now. So this morning when I signed off, I was coming into this crazy black cloud, and I went to sign on to show you guys. Go, holy moly, look at that crazy sucker! And I don't know how I got through it, but I got through it without getting rained on. But it did rain from exit 30 all the way to the store. There was like a ½ inch of standing water on the road. I mean, full on rain ride with this thing. In blue skies, sun shining, but the roads are literally, the water is just, I mean, it's like driving through a flood area. So that black cloud must have just passed through, unleashed a fury, and I drove in the aftermath. There's no rain coming down. Like I say, it was all blue skies, but my bike sat there and dripped on the floor from underneath, from where the bike rode on the wet road, for at least an hour. It was that much water, but I could not get the camera to come on. And the thing is, I can't interact with it because in the Cena waterproof case, it is completely silent. And I can't lean over in the mirrors with all this crap on and see what the camera's doing. Man, I have got something on wrong because I just feel bloated, like I pigged out at lunch or something. But I didn't. I didn't even hardly touch my lunch. It's crazy. But that's not a very promising cloud right there, is it? I don't know what that was. It just flew across in front of me. Or it could have been a bag or something. I have no idea, but whatever it was, I almost got it. I don't know if you guys seen that. So I am running. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, they're gonna let me go. Got to give him a thank you wave. He technically had the right of way there, but that was a very kind gesture of him to let me go through. The other thing I don't like is I can't turn around as good. I mean, the mirrors are good on this thing. They're really good, but you know how that is. You still want. There could be something in an area that you're not seeing. So here's a little helpful tip for you guys that I think I've mentioned before. Like me riding in the fast lane and there's nothing to my left, I ride in the right-hand side of the lane because people in the slow lane may try to jump out and thinking that you're leaving a blank spot because you're over there, and they don't see you initially just by glancing in their mirror. The people that don't turn around and look, they'll take a glance and they don't see nothing because you're over here. They'll pull over right on top of you. So my advice and what saved me over and over and over, and this is no guarantee, they'll still turn on top of you if you're in their blind spot, like I'm in this little Toyota here. But keep yourself out of those blind spots. Don't spend any time lingering in someone's blind spot. And the rule of thumb is, if you can't see their face in the mirror, they don't see you. Guaranteed. And that is no guarantee that they're even going to see you at that, but at least you have a half a chance. But yeah, if you hang out in this right-hand lane, they look out and they see your lights and stuff, and they think they're seeing the right quarter panel of a car going down the road. But if you're over there, you know, at first glance it may look like it's an open hole, and over they come. It's actually a bit windy out here. Geez, this guy behind me is hell. I'm just gonna let this sumbitch go. He's like hell bent. Go on now, you psychotic son of a gun. We're going over the speed limit. Yeah, that's you know, going fast in a Mustang or a Camaro or any kind of sports car. That's kind of like going fast on a sport bike. They're already looking at you. Already look like you're speeding when you're going the speed limit. Well, it looks like I'll escape the Vancouver area dry. And my little woman, who scared the hell out of me because she wasn't answering text. And then it was that last ring before the voicemail picks up. I hear this scrambling around, you know, and I'm like, oh dear God, she's hurt. I'm thinking she went out to the horse. You know that sound of someone trying to get to the phone? You're talking about getting your heart racing 1,000,000 miles an hour like within a brief second. There's all this scrambling about. I'm like, oh dear God. I'm going, Callie. And I get, hello? I said, Kelly, you okay? Yeah. What time is it? I said, it's 5 minutes to 5. Oh. She was sitting there watching TV and slipped out. She's all freaked out. The house is all dark. Shit. It was daylight when I was sitting there watching TV. I said, well, shit. I said, you haven't answered a text since about 3:30 or so. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it was daylight last night I was up. Doesn't that freak you out when you ever, like, you know, at your house, you're just being all casual. Maybe you're sitting on the couch watching TV or sitting at your desk or something, and you nod off. And then you wake up and it's just that, you know, you're in twilight outside and you think it's morning time. And you're looking all around going, Jesus Christ. You're freaking out. What the hell time is it? You know, I need to get ready for work. You're scrambling and trying to figure out what the hell's going on until you realize, no, it's just the afternoon. You done fell asleep, took yourself a nap. Or the worst thing, the one that always gets me, and it used to get me a lot when I was a kid, but as I got older, I don't get them that often, but I think it's just because you do it often enough. But traveling and waking up in a hotel and you open your eyes and you're like, where in the hell am I? What happened? Now you expect to open your eyes and see the inside of your bedroom, you know, or at the very least your desk. I'm really good at falling. I've got the most comfortable desk chair, and I mean I can flat go out. Kelly's coming there and nudge me trying to get, she don't even bother me now because I sleep so good in the chair. She just goes, well, if he wakes up, he wakes up. She'll wake me up if I'm all hunkered over with, you know, with my neck in my lap type of thing. Look at this. No turn signal until he's half over. We could have had ourselves a little bumper car action. And even though that's just a little Mazda, I would lose in the worst of ways. But of course, I got my Stay Puft Marshmallow suit on. I might bounce and just kind of roll down the road and get up like you woke up from a nap. What happened? Whoa, look at these clouds down here by Woodland. That ain't looking very promising at all. Oh man, I was about to say I've got all my rain gear on, so I'll just keep on trucking. I just realized something. I'm just wearing my Red Wing Romeos. I don't have the covers on. Uh-oh. I'm liable to get some wet feet. I'll just tuck up real tight again towards the front of the floorboards to take advantage of those soft floors, and we'll see how well they work. Well, I took a chance. Man, that's a squall line. I can even in this dark, I can see off to the east side there that is dumping. There's like a wall of water coming off of the edge of that squall. I can't tell if it's raining in front of me. Oh yeah, it's raining over there. I think I can't tell, but probably because there's so much rain coming out of it. Oh, look at that. Look at the skies out there. Oh man, that's pretty. All right, we're about to enter the death clouds I was looking at back there. If I can make it here another mile or two, well, looking at that, probably about 5 miles. If I can make it through that and somehow or another miss that really black sucker there to my left, and everything's moving inward. It's kind of moving in a it's moving towards the northeast. The north and the east, both of those equal bad news for me as I'm heading north on I-5. So if I can get through this and that, I should be good. Kelly said it was pretty clear at the house, so I may get off without getting wet tonight. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Anyway, in the dark, and I'm getting rained on. I don't know if you can see that in the windscreen, but it is raining. That sucker right there is going to get me. You dirty, rotten son of a gun. Now what you got to do is look on the other side and see if it's all hazy and bouncing in the air. No, it's not. So it's just falling out of the sky at this point. You'll just see a white haze over all those headlights, when the road's wet. When the road's wet, you're getting a good dunking. But it's actually, it's getting that windscreen pretty good. In fact, you guys are looking through the windscreen. I'm not looking through it. I'm looking well over it. But you're looking right through it. So I don't know if you can tell in this dark that the windscreen's all spotted up. But it's definitely raining on me. Nothing I can do about it. If I get wet, I get wet. It'll just be on the surface, other than my feet, like I say. And I'm sure you guys probably can't see a flipping thing, and you're probably going, why does he keep talking? All we see is black. But you might be able to see something. There's the old Shell station I used to stop at all the time with the spiders, and I think I stopped a few times on this as well. It was a good place to stop in the middle of the summer, because when it's over 100 degrees, that was a nice break. Once it gets hot, when you move down the freeway, it makes you hotter. It's like getting hit with a blast furnace. So that was a nice, it's not halfway, but close enough. It allowed me just a little breather there to get off, and underneath the overhang there was a shade, and it'd be a light breeze, or if you had that northwest wind, it was a pretty good breeze. But it just felt good to get off the bike and just kind of take a breather, drink a little water, and continue the rest of my journey home. Look at this, I'm going 80 miles an hour, and that's just a little old rat car. like a little Ford, what are they, not Fiesta, what do they call the little ones? Focus or something like that. Jesus, look at this guy. Nuts. But yep, now I can officially say that I have full-fledged rode the street glide in the rain. Now I'm gonna go home and look at this thing and cry, because the days are so short. I can't wash it after work. For one, it's too damn cold. I got floodlights and stuff out there, but it's hard to do. You know, you can't wash a bike properly in the dark. I don't care how many lights you have on it. You'd have to be lit up like a NASCAR track to be able to wash a bike in the dark. So this thing is going to sit in my shop for an untold amount of time looking like crap. Look at the junk. Oh, you guys can't even see where I'm going now. I keep forgetting you guys are looking right through that shield, so this would be a good point to exit out. So I appreciate you guys watching. Sorry you had to witness the street glide getting destroyed in the rain, but she is not going to look good when I get home, I can tell you that. It ain't going to look good at all. But anyway, it was a chance I took today. I wanted to ride. I gambled. I flipped the coin and I lost the bet. The weather actually changed while I was at work. I looked at the weather and went, oh no. And I'm like, oh no. It turned for the worst. This may be nothing more than a test, because I have no idea how this camera is performing. I've done some just like initial tests walking around in the darkness of my house, and seemed to pick up okay. But you know, with that high ISO, it's not very appealing. The quality of the video. But like they say, even a bad picture is better than no picture. So we'll go with that rule. Bet you guys, you know, I'm gonna take you someplace new today. There's this Texaco station here in Toledo, across from Betty's place. You're going, Smoke, if you ever take us to this thing again, we're gonna wring your neck. Whoa, that guy's hauling ass. It's supposed to be 25 through here. What an idiot. I'm all cold and foggy feeling. Look at all that washed, the mud that washed up over the tank. Disaster zone. What? Oh, I forgot I got that backpack back there. Check this out. I got a Pelican S100 Pro Elite or something like that it's called. Backpack. For really, really cheap. He goes, how much cash you got on you? Well, I got this one. She goes, good enough. I won't tip you. Next time you work on my bike. It's really cool though. We should do a review on that. Oh man. That seemed like an exceptionally long ride home. That's one thing I love this coat because it's all waterproof and everything, but the freaking Velcro everywhere. Oh, that's right, I don't have a debit card anymore. I need to do that tomorrow. Before all my auto pay bills start ganging up on me. Okay, so now my glasses are fogging up. 229 is what it's showing my range is. So, in case you're wondering, the soft lowers murder your gas mileage. I averaged the high 41s to low 42s with this thing, and that one was 39.5. Whew, I can see again once I got moving. My glasses fogged up. Gave that screen a little clean there so y'all can see where I'm heading. I'm really curious to see how this camera works at night. It's in ProTune 1080p, 60 frames per second, ISO limit 6400, and low light mode enabled. In case you GoPro aficionados out there are wondering how I have it set. It depends on if it even works. It may look like crap and I'll never use it. Oh, my post office. So, you guys were with me when I was a wee bit upset that they don't come down my road. Well, we got a package. Kelly ordered something for one of the daughters, a Christmas present. She likes to get stuff coming early, you know. So it came USPS, U.S. Postal Service, for you non-U.S. citizens or people that don't live in the U.S. You could be a citizen, I have no idea. But anyway, she came down the road and delivered it to my wife. That was really cool. Now that slowed down, my glasses are fogging up again. Of course, you bump the signal just at the moment it's turning off by itself. Then it just turns right back on again. Now, I can't adjust these glasses. I need to pull them away from my face a little bit because they're starting to fog up. This is Bigfoot country, you know. Sasquatch. The Falk monster. Creature from Boggy Creek. I see them little puffs of steam just kind of floating in the air. It's always like something that just came by and took a breath. Look at that. All my little mutts and my little woman awaiting me. I need her to come get the mail though. I can't come in. I can't make it in the door. I'm one-handing it. I'm trying to hit the horn without honking the horn. Abby? Dog? You're about to get 8. All right. Well, needless to say, my road glide's not going to get parked in here the way it normally does. Oh, that feels good. The heater's running and everything. I'm trying to get off without kicking that backpack. I did it anyway. From just the other side of Woodland all the way here. Wipeout. Hi, Abby. Oh no, look at the bike. It is completely wiped out. Oh man. For at least a bigger fish. I see ya, Abbers. Yeah, I see ya. Oh, look at you. You're so pretty. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Abbers. Just wait. You got smells. She's got a nibble on everything. She's a very touchy-feely with her mouth. There's oh chance. Oh chance. He said that it was supposed to be a demo to try out, probably, to see if he would carry him type of thing. And it was supposed to be a free demo and he got charged for it. I just happened to, I borrowed another one of those Can-Am backpacks like the one I bought for the show to throw a laptop in to take a bike for a ride. It's my 100-year-old Ogio. Anyway, thanks once again. We'll see ya.